Hey everyone, welcome back to our 5-week bootcamp. Today, we are diving into Java operators and expressions, two of the most essential concepts you will use every single time you write Java code. If you are new to programming or Java, you might be wondering what operators actually are and how do they make our code run. Don't worry, we will break it down step by step, and by the end of this video, you will have a solid understanding. Alright, let's start with understanding the operators. Operators in Java are symbols that perform specific operations on values. You can think of them as tools that do the heavy lifting in your code, whether that's performing math, comparing values, or making decisions. Now, Java supports several types of operators. Let's go through each type with a quick explanation and example. First up, we have arithmetic operators. These are the basic math symbols you probably already know: addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. For example, 5 plus 3 gives us 8. Simple, right? But here is something cool. Java does something interesting with division. If you divide two integers like 5 by 2, you will get 2, not 2.5. Java truncates the decimal and only keeps the whole numbers. Next, we got a comparison operators. These help us comparing two values and check if they are equal, greater, or less than one another. For example, double equals checks if two values are the same. So 5 equals to 5 is true. Not equals to checks if values are not equal. So 5 not equals to 6 is true. Less than, greater than, less than equals to, greater than equals to, let you compare sizes. Just a tip. When you're comparing strings in Java, don't use double equals to. It checks if two references are the same object in memory. Instead, always use dot equals function to check if two strings have the same content. Now, let's talk about logical operators, the ones that let you combine conditions and make more complex decisions in your code. For example, this means AND. Both conditions must be true. So, x greater than 10 and x less than 20 checks if x is between 10 and 20. This means OR. At least one condition must be true. So, x less than 10 or x greater than 20 checks if x is either less than 10 or greater than 20. This means not. It reverses the condition. So, not true means false. Similarly, not false means true. Alright, let's move on assignment operators. These are used to assigning values to variables. For example, x is equal to 5 assigns 5 to x. But here is the cool part. We have a shortened assignment operators like plus equals to, minus equals to, into equals to, and divide equals to. These allow you to do math and assign the result in one step. So instead of writing x equals to x plus 5, you can simply write x plus equals to 5. Shorter, faster, and cleaner. Here is a really cool trick. The ternary operator. This is a shortcut for if-else statements. Check this out. This checks if A is greater than B. If true, it assigns A to max. Otherwise, it assigns B to max. Super compact, right? Next up, we got unary operators. These work on one single variable and are often used to increase or decrease values. So, plus plus increases a value by 1. For example, x plus plus will add 1 to x, and minus minus does the opposite. It subtracts 1. But here is the twist. Pre-increment plus plus x adds before using the value, while post-increment x plus plus adds after using it. It's a subtle difference, but important in certain situations. And finally, typecasting. This happens when you need to convert one data type into another. For example, when you divide two integers like 5 by 2, Java might give you an integer result. But if you want to floating point result, you can cast one of the numbers to a float. Float 5 by 2. This ensures you get the decimal result instead of just 2. Now, that you understand the operators, let's talk about expressions. An expression is just a combination of variables, operators, and values that Java can evaluate to produce a result. For example, in the expression x plus y into z, Java will first calculate y into z, then add the result to x. This follows the order of operations just like in math. So there you have it, a quick and easy breakdown of Java operators and expressions. Mastering this is a key to writing clean, efficient, and powerful Java code. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Have any questions? Drop them in the comments, and I will happy to help. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.